So, yeah, I just feel like I really need to be doing things, and I don't know what those things are. Um, I don't know how to fix my life. I don't know how to fix me. So I'm gonna just, I mean, I don't, it's not that I feel compelled, it's just, I feel like watching these things and doing my Fakakta reviews. I don't know, I don't know that it's entertaining. I'm entertaining myself, but, um, yeah, I just watched the COVID South Park thing. I'm gonna put that review up. My reviews, because I was saying reaction reviews, and nobody likes the way I do reactions, and I know they complain to proper reactors too, but I'm not going to show you the movie. I'm not going to show you. I mean, if I do trailer reactions, I'll still do it like that because I want you to see my reaction in the moment. But because I'm not doing it that way anymore, I'm calling them reviews, even though I'm still technically reacting because I'm watching a thing, pausing it, then recording what I think in that moment, then going back to the thing and doing that without including the thing itself. Because A, it's too hard for me. It takes me too long. I'm stupid. I'm not an editor. Beyond all the other things in life, I'm not. But also, um, yeah, I'm not professional anyway, so I'm just giving my opinions, giving my ideas. Maybe, a long time ago, not now, it occurred to me that maybe people who make movies could take some criticism or honest opinion from anything I have to say. Or like when I made my videos, like the kind of musicals I wanted to see, I meant for somebody to hit upon that someday. Somebody who has the ability to make musicals. I mean, now musicals seem to be powering on. That's not because of me. It's just coincidence. I didn't know there were so many in production, and I'm glad they're there. Not that I'll be able to see them immediately. If I continue as a human, it'll take me some time. But for right now, I really don't know what to do. Like right here in the moment, I don't know what to do. For some reason up here in the Northeast, it's been way colder than it's supposed to be at this time of the year. I mean, it's still fall, and for the last week or so, it's been so cold, and that's not helping me either because I think because of snowstorms in the last few years, especially when they make you stay home so they can plow the roads, people got in a habit of just not going out in the cold. So especially this weekend when I was really nervous, it's been so quiet, and I like quiet, but it's been scary quiet where, like yesterday, I was like, I'm sorry, it's Monday, and I don't even hear cars going up the street. I live on, it's not a main street, but it's like a half main street where like it goes into, comes, people come off a highway, go up this street to another highway. So, and this, at the bottom of the hill is the fire engines, the fire station. So, I mean, there's usually a lot of activity just with cars coming up the street. And the weekend, and even yesterday night, last night, I was like, it's not late, and I don't hear one car going up the street. Granted, people can't afford gas, but all these things are just, it really, I have the real sensation. It's like, this is time enough at last. You should be reading. You should be doing all those things that you can't do when you're being bothered. But it made me feel even more like the Last Man on Earth, which is the Vincent Price movie and I Am Legend and all that stuff. The book that became that and the Will Smith movie. But it made me very much feel like I didn't hear any other people, which I generally don't like hearing other people because they make annoying noise. But it just felt like dead silence, like real winter silence. And November's not over yet. And today, right now, I just checked because I had originally planned to go out today. I didn't know it was going to be cold, but this morning when I woke up to the news, the woman was talking about how freezing cold it is and how it's not going to get warmer. I'm like, what are you talking about? I looked at the 5 day and I was planning on going out. And it's like, because I have to either walk or take the bus, and it's really freaking cold. And I don't have a lot of bus fare left right now. So I was planning to go in the grocery store. But I'm like, maybe I could save it for tomorrow. So I really like to get back. Really, really liked it. There's quite a few things I need to watch. There's stuff I should be doing around the house. There's always stuff I should be doing around the house. It's a mess, if you hadn't figured that out. All this stuff keeps me trapped mentally and everything like that. So it's my fault. But when you're your own best friend and your own worst enemy, it's very strange. I talk longer than I thought. The point is, even though I'm going through all this shit, if you wonder why I'm like, isn't she going through all this shit? I'm assuming there's like this magical YouTube human that watches my videos. If you're wondering if her life's so bad, why is she sitting there? This is why. Because I honestly don't know what else to do. And the only thing I know how to do is talk. And the only thing I know how to do is give my opinions, which nobody asked for. But that's what movie reviewers do. I cried so bad. I cried in the grocery store. And okay, we have a grocery store here, Market Basket. And they have a little, I used to go there all the time with my mom. I haven't been back since she died because she ended up, anyways, we were at Market Basket. We had to get an ambulance and then she never came home again. So I don't go back there. But, but they have a little like dining area where you can have snacks and stuff, like a little cafeteria section. So we used to go there all the time. And one day I was in there and they had TV and stuff, and it was like Roger Ebert died, and I literally started crying. I just had watched him for so long. They become your friends and stuff, you know. I never know. Well, I didn't know him. It's funny. The Third Man is coming back around again because, listen to this synchronicity. I just watched last night. I mean, this is why my jammies are still on. It's the same. I haven't gone anywhere. I haven't jumped in the shower. Why would I? This is a synchronicity because I just thought of, as I brought up Roger Ebert, I was going to say, I don't know him. He's not my friend. Then I said, well, I never met him, but he did a book signing type lecture thing in Barnes & Noble years ago when I lived in New York. That was technically my neighborhood, around the Lowe's, the one that, I don't even know what's there anymore, with the Lowe's movie theater up near Lincoln Center. There's a Barnes & Noble. I don't know if it's still there. I don't know. Gee, I feel like it was replaced by a clothing store. Did I make that up? Maybe I did. I don't know. Anyway, who knows anymore? That would have happened after I left. Anyways, so I went, and he was talking, and he, I don't know if he said it later on or if he said it at only that thing, but he kind of talked about The Third Man being the best movie, and it just came to me because in this Beatles thing that we were watching last night, I became we just now. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, they started playing, John and the rest of them joined in, they started playing the theme from The Third Man. And I was like, I can't believe I recognized it. So look at that. I came right back around to thinking about The Third Man twice. That's a synchronicity. Numbers, it doesn't always have to be numbers or stuff on the radio, but I get synchronicities constantly. So, you know, if I have psychic powers, you would think it helps me. All it does is freak me out ahead of time. But, so yeah, so if anybody's wondering why the hell isn't she fixing her life? If it was a matter of knowing what to do and doing it, I would have done it a long time ago. I don't know what to do, and then the things I think to do don't do anything but make me tired and old. And I need to do something as soon as possible. Like I said, I told the therapist that last week, and nothing happens. Nothing changes, and my life sucks. And I really feel like... now I'm hearing cars go up the street. I really feel like my life just is, you know... I'm floating and being carried on the wind no matter if I want to do something or not. Because I really literally, last night and this morning, after I found out what I needed to know, I still can't do anything about it. So I half live in fear, which I absolutely know is wrong, and I never wanted to be that kind of person. And I half try to distract myself, because honestly, the times when ideas come to me, it's not when I'm sitting there thinking about it. It's when I'm either doing something else or sitting in total silence or something. So anyway, that's why I'm seeming like an idiot for complaining about my life and not fixing it, because I just don't know what to do. So that's why I'm doing this other stuff instead. Maybe there's an answer in there. Maybe I'm just wasting my time. I don't know. But I apologize if you think I'm an idiot. I do too.